Hi guys, Andy here. I've become a bit of an F1 fan over the last 2 or 3 years, but it's always been disappointing how expensive the official F1 timing app is. But this year it has dropped in price. It has been, I think, £25 or £20, it's definitely up over 20. Now you download the app for free and you get limited functionality, and then you pay £7.49 to subscribe, which gives you everything else, basically everything you want then, like all the live timing and stuff like that. So here we are, it's the Malaysian Qualifying. I've got to be careful because F1 might object if I'm showing too much of the footage, so we'll see how we go. I'll give you a bit of a look through the app though. Okay, so let's open the app up. At this point, this is the free version. It tells us there the differences, if you can see that. I don't know if that's focusing, I can't tell unfortunately at the minute. Let's say no thanks right at the moment. Qualifying is live, would you like to join this session? So at the bottom it says to view tyre data, speed, team radio and more, upgrade now. So it looks like what we have is, can we move, I don't seem to be able to select much. Oh, we have, so I've tapped on one of the, who's that I've tapped on? Raikkonen. Who are we looking at? We're looking at Hulkenberg on the screen. Let's see if I can, there we go, that's Hulkenberg. So he's just going around the end. Okay, so it's a little bit behind by the looks of it. He's just turning that final hairpin and approaching the finishing straight. And the app has him, oh, maybe he's not. Yeah, he is. Okay, the app's in a very different position by the looks of it. Now though, I'm going to go ahead and buy the premium pass and we'll see what the difference is. So there you see, $7.49. So instantly I can see a bit of a difference. I can see all the drivers going around the track. Now, so we're looking at Sutil on the TV. Where's Sutil? Now, he's just heading to the home straight on the TV. He's quite a long way from that on the app. So that's a bit of a concern. I don't know quite. I'll maybe have to see if I'm up in time. Although we're looking at the Hamilton coming down home straight, and there he, oops, it does look like he is coming down home straight on the TV, so in fact possibly the app there could be slightly ahead. So we've got, what, 5 minutes left in Q3. On the right my Z Ultra is the upgraded version. On the left my Moto G is the free version. So you can still, whoopsie daisy, you can still change the size of the track. If I tap on Rosberg, so we'll still actually follow him round the track. Oh, what are these notes? Is that? Well, that's his speed. Is that just above him? 39, 41, 48. Second, third. So you get to see the gear and the speed and everything like that. It's quite interesting. Hadn't seen that before. So that's interesting. There's differences. They're not massive differences there. We can't swipe either side, whereas on this I can see most of them on wet. Magnussen is on inters and Button's on inters. That's interesting because I've just been watching Magnussen put wets on, saying it was just too wet, but he's obviously changed his mind. We then get the standings and the gap interval. We're still just watching Rosberg, obviously. If I tap on Hamilton in here, does it change? No, so we have to go back round to the first one. So there we get the best laps, Hamilton top, Vettel second, we're getting the split times as they're going round. Now we're back to the front, now I can change everyone to Hamilton, or if I tap Hamilton again, we come back out and we can see where everyone is. Why has Vettel got a red dot on him? Don't know. So there we go, the main differences being you see a lot more information on the drivers on the track on the paid version for £7.49 as you saw, and we get a lot more information as to tyres and split times, and I think during the race that will give you kind of a live, you know, if the race finished right now type scenario, which I always find very handy. Gap interval, and I have heard actual radio commands come through, radio talk, you know, like the teams talking. So let's just have a quick look through. Alright, so the media hub, latest media, so we can go in and
a bit of a trouble start to
watch some video.
How's things going now, Saber?
Oh, enjoying the work, and of course it's
I don't think we get to change, so that's an 8-minute video, crikey. Let's just check for you if that's available on the free version. Certainly would, yeah.
A bit of a trouble start.
So there's no difference there. So I've added Button as my favourite driver. I don't really see what that does for me. I don't seem to get any news on him. Maybe there just is no news. So that's the media center. We can actually show you, we can hide menu descriptions and we can just be going through them. So that's the live action from the race, qualifying, sorry. So this is the results. Now if we go to qualifying, I press the Q, we go to qualifying of Australia, we see Hamilton, his Q1, Q2 and Q3 times. We tap on the race, we see the race results along with the grid starting position. There's Bottas, look, finished 5th from 15th, very good. Button 3rd from 10th. If I close that, we come back out. So they've not updated qualifying just yet, it's literally just finished though, so that can be forgiven. But we can see the P3 results, so that's quite interesting. I don't generally pay a huge amount of notice to practice, if I'm honest, but if I've got the results just at a tap there, I think actually might look at Raikkonen second in P2. That might be quite interesting. The calendar, all the races on. Do we go anywhere by time? So if you tap on them, you get some information about the track. Kind of handy. And again, I think let's check on the free version. I think we'll get the same on the free version. Yeah. You can see it on a smaller screen there as well, look. What next? The drivers themselves. So if you tap on one of them, you get some information back through their history. Right the way back to Formula 3. Spectacular single seat debut, winning Formula ADAC Championship with 9 victories. So you get, you know, some good information there on the drivers if that's what you like. We go to the teams. Can we tap on the... see that? I would have thought that would have made sense to be able to then go to the drivers from there, but never mind. Again, we're going to get history. I would imagine Ferrari's history is going to be quite long. Back to 1951. It's quite a big jump there. But that's, I mean, that's good. That's hard because I missed huge chunks of the F1 really. From, I can't even tell you when, from the 90s to the last few years, I just didn't see it. The store, that's where we buy the premium pass, we've already done. Settings. Just let you see generally what's going on there, what your options are, and then just about, oh, it's about F1, sorry, do you know what, I'd assume this was about the app, but it's not, it's about the sport basically, which is just good. So I think there's, oh, it's about the changes for this season, look, oh wow. So I think there's some really good information there, actually, most of it on the free version. So the big difference for the 750, look at that, wow, you can actually spend a lot of time reading through, I think I might do at some point. DRS, oh wow, there's loads of information there, fuel usage and refueling. So, I think we're back to the media center. Don't know how, do we get it, can we get it to update any particular way? No. There we go. So that's it. The main difference between the free version and the paid version is most definitely the live timing and usage of the app during the race, when the race is actually on. How do I get rid of that now? Look. There we go. I think it's a very nicely presented app, very colourful, lots of pictures as you can see, and a very good companion for the F1 fan if you like, you know, if you generally watch the races live. There used to be, and I don't think, let me see if, yeah, there used to be a way of kind of loading up previous sessions. It doesn't look to give me any option to do that. What's the, oh, hang on, no, maybe, oh, maybe, ah, right, here we go, sorry, it is. So let's tap to download the race. And there it goes, and effectively now, look, we're watching the race. Lights out, we're racing in Australia. What's that arrow pointing at there? Is that just like a north, points north or something weird like that? I don't know. It's a bit weird trying to control this. It doesn't work, and if I tap down on that bend and try and spin the bend right, it goes the other way. I don't know how you reset that now. Anyway, so you can, if you recorded the race and watching it like the next morning or something like that, you can download and start this. How do we get? So we can, yeah. So you can put it exactly wherever you are. You can pause it. You can apparently fast forward it. Yeah. So in theory, the app will be quite handy even when, and I'm assuming, I don't know, can we do that on here? I've forgotten where on earth I tapped now. There, it was there, wasn't it? Oh, into the race. I didn't really tap. There we go. Ah, apparently not, because that just takes you to the store. So with the paid version, you can go back to even all the speeds and the gears and all that still there. I think that's pretty amazing, really. So there you go, the F1 app, the paid version, the free version. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.